start up on Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
Switch my category really quick.
Even at our lowest, the way that we living, don't gotta say it's just different. We ain't in love, but we got intentions, don't gotta make a decision. Used to be distant, now I gotta get it, I got 'em paying attention. Everything instant, but I kept it business, the marathon continues. Even our lowest, the way that we living, don't gotta say it's just different. We ain't in love, but we got intentions, don't gotta make a decision. Used to be distant, now I think they get it, I got 'em paying attention. Everything
What's good, Stay Cloudy? It's your boy Ayerion. We just finished up a cool little studio session.
I put the game on the menu. Never cut
Now
out on my
it's time to
issues.
cook up this Final
Think I came up
Fantasy.
off the
Last time, did we beat that boss? Yeah, we beat it right before we signed off. That was crazy, though. That was actually pretty hard.
Whipping my wrist when the rent's due. I'm buying no need for I'm buying no need for fronts. Anime drip how I'm stunned. Yeah. Fashion I mix like OG to this fit. I got
IGC drip is iconic.
Graphics NVIDIA 90. Think of PC branching me, or maybe Apple should send me a sample. I don't know. That's just how I'm coming. Things like this only come around every now and then. Question is, are you down again? Are you down again? Things like this only come around every now and then.
Level 19 Mega Crabs.
Are you down again? Down again. Things like this only come around every now and then. Every now and then. And the question is, are you down again? Are you down again? Things like this only come around every now and then. Every now and then. The question is, are you down again? 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 Yeah. Things like this only come around every now and then. Every now and then. And the question is, are you down again? Are you down again?
Return to perform casting. Perform the casting and return to Martha's Rest. What is the casting? Because I don't want to go to the Gathering Storm. But maybe it's part of going to Riddick's Jump.
Don't gotta say it's just different. We ain't in love, but we got intentions. Don't gotta make a decision. Used to be distant, now I think they get it. I got 'em paying attention. Everything instant and I kept it business. The marathon continues. Even our lowest, the way that we live. Don't gotta say it's just different. We ain't in love.
Just running my level up a little bit like I'm training a Pokemon.
Used to be distant, now
before we head to the next mission.
I got 'em paying attention. Everything instant and I kept it business. The marathon continues.
Yeah, that actually sounds pretty dope. Check that out in the car. In the game. I gotta make my way there. Yeah, none of that says anything about a casting.
That must be the bridge.
Scatter the remains. Oh, that is a casting. That should have been came here.
So shall the waters cleanse thee of thy burden, and bear it out to sea.
And now they are truly free.
I hope so. What of the Imperials?
A pyre was made. It's more than they deserve. We should go back. Cole is worried about Martha.
All right.
Let's get it. Perform the casting and return to Martha's rest. Released. Where is the casting? The fringes have begun to slowly fall into disarray as rumors of unspeakable atrocities abound. To make matters worse, a trusted ally and friend, alike Martha has gone missing from her inn. And friend to man and bearer alike Martha has gone missing. Having dealt with the immediate threat posed by the Black Shields, Clive and Jill turn their attention to searching for Abby for any who might still be alive. There amidst the slaughter, Jill discovers alone the surviving bearer who is, with his final breath, warns them of the Black Shield's reach. I can't prioritize this one, so I just gotta find Martha somewhere. Martha, where you at? It's gonna be hard. Clive is right there. Yeah, let's just go. Martha, I thought you were... What the fudge? I thought you were missing.
No one survived then.
I'm sorry. Before he passed, one of them bade me tell you not to blame yourself.
Yes.
Doesn't mean I won't. Doesn't mean their blood's not on my hands. Cole said you cast their remains. That was good of you. But it should have been me. This was all my fault.
How? You couldn't have known.
But I did. The rumors started moons ago. Of black-clad devils descending on villages in the dead of night to slit the throats of sleeping bearers. But I assumed it was all just nonsense concocted by the Empire. Nothing but a ghost story meant to make folk think twice about lending a hand to a fugitive bearer.
And in ordinary times you would have been right.
Nice.
What these Black
Feels
Shields are
good getting
doing
the song done.
is
2
unthinkable.
days in a row.
Which begs the question, why do it at all? My mother obviously has a hand in this. I cannot make sense of her actions.
And picking what goes on in that woman's head's a job for someone with more time on their hands. Right now, I need swords and men to wield them, preferably big ones. If those Imperials think they can come in here again and threaten my people, they're in for a rude awakening. Oh, before I forget, a Stolas from Otto landed just before you arrived. He asked me to tell you that Gav has returned.
Then we must as well. Will you be all right here, Martha?
We can stay longer if you wish. No need. I'll be ready should the Imperials come calling. Though I wouldn't turn my nose up if you were to lend me a pair of them strapping young curse breakers.
Nice.
If you don't mind, Sid, I'd like to stay here with Martha. Just until she finds someone to guard the rest, that is.
What in the world is going on?
Let's do it, man. Let's fucking do it.
We'll return to the hideaway as soon as we've finished our ministrations.
What is this plus?
We're best off staying where we are for now, I reckon.
Try not to move.
From the garrison.
You'll only make it worse.
Oi!
Rowan. Traveling freighter,
You
huh?
handy with that sword of yours? Course you are. Bet you're a bloody marvel with the thing. Now, question is, are you willing to use it or not? 'Cause a flock of noble chocobos are in need of help.
Chocobos.
You heard me right. Wild birds? The big ones? And not just any chocobos at that. Whiteheart and her flock are the bravest birds you ever did see. They protect travellers round these parts from bandits and the like.
Chocobos. Fighting bandits.
It's true. Why, they saved me from a gang of footpads only yesterday. Nasty lot they were too. And now they're back, looking to settle the score. Well, go on then. Don't just stand there. Go and help them.
All right.
There's
Yeah.
a...
Where can I
This
find
guy's
these
annoying.
chocobos?
I saw him cut across the way over yonder. The rotten scoundrels were driving the poor things towards the old dock. It's a dead end, that is. You save Whiteheart and her flock, you hear me? There ain't a pluckier bird in all the world. She's a hero to us locals. And don't worry, you'll know her when you see her right enough.
I'm sure I will.
And good luck to you. And give those no-good bastards a hiding from me.
Whiteheart. That's quite a name for a chocobo.
So I heard that Hogwarts game, like I'm 50% through it and I'm like, it's starting to pick up a little bit. But somebody said they played the whole thing and it just does not pick up. Like, it's really slow and lag. And I'm like, damn. Like, it's so well built, looks so good. It's one of the most beautiful games ever and it's not a good game. It just shows you the story and mechanic is almost better than, more addictive and better than extreme graphics, you know what I'm saying?
A white feather. I thought Ambrosia was one of a kind. Speaking of brave birds. Looks like they went that way. These chocobos aren't going down without a fight.
Got you cornered, Feathers. You didn't think you'd seen the last of us, did you? You've been bad for business. But I reckon someone will pay good coin to mount your head on their wall.
Not around here, they won't.
Oh. And why's that, eh?
Because she's something of a hero in these parts. You hurt her, and I hurt you.
Piss off. Or better still, how about we hurt you both?
All right then. But don't say I didn't warn you.
Exactly. Oh, that's right. Dodge on here is R1. I was pressing circle. I'm like, how am I not catching these? Just thinking I was playing Warframe. Let's get it. You chill out in there. There we go. Gotta get my buttons down. Okay. Lock on. Switch lock on. Can't dodge those, huh? Fudge. Stagger. Destroy it. to do so much potion use just because I was getting back used to playing. Done. Luckily, I just used my small ones though. 4 of them, about 4. Cool. Appreciate you guys for kicking it with me, guys, so much. Thank you to the Kick following as well. It's my first time streaming on Kick for, well, my second time streaming on Kick in a long time. I started streaming on Kick again yesterday, so welcome to the Stay Cloudy 2026 streamathon. I'm doing at least 2 or 3 hours a day around 5, 6, or 7 p.m. You know what I'm saying? Pacific Standard Time, PST, West Coast Time, however you want to call it. But yeah, basically I'm live at 5 every day for 2 to 3 hours or more. So thank you and welcome to Stay Cloudy.
It couldn't be. Ambrosia. It is you. You survived.
Yeah, I'm thinking like I don't need to just I don't need to roll up again, but I do need to at least tap the bowl real quick.
Oi! Is it over?
Trying to clean this too.
I thought I'd come and see how you were getting on. Oh, you sorted the bastards then. I knew you would. And the whole flock made it through unscathed.
Thankfully, they did. And not only that.
Well, I'll be. I never stopped to think our hero here might once have been someone's mount. Though I dare say she'd suit a fine fellow like yourself. Reckon our feathered friend must have learned a thing or two from her master. Kind-hearted warrior that you are. Bird like her would have cost a
be able to see it
princess.
without light, but
You
I got a method for that.
Well,
Oh no, sorry. I didn't mean to pry. Don't matter who you are. You done right by me.
POG Mountain Fresh. Trippy little strain, POG.
What is it, girl?
Never heard of that one. Hella
She
piney.
wants her master
But there's
back,
like a
I reckon.
freshness to it as the name implies. I like a freshness. Smells like Febreze.
Told you. And it seems our pals agree.
Is that it? You want to come with me?
Well, bugger me if this ain't a heartwarming sight. The lads down the stables will be hearing about this tonight. Oh, stay right where you
Some cool
are.
vibes. Sorry about the light discoloration. Trying to get it right. My arm's not long enough. I'll figure out the route for that soon. That's a good vibe.
Doesn't she cut an handsome figure, eh?
She does indeed. How much do I owe you?
With the hemp string, cause no
Few
butane will
scraps
touch
at
my
the very
lungs.
least, I owe old Whiteheart. Oh, I'll be sad to see her go. of
Sadly, some
course.
tobacco will.
But she's earned her right to happiness and more besides. Don't you worry. We'll get along just fine without her. You hear that, Whiteheart? You've earned yourself some time off. You have fun traveling with your master now. You seem awful familiar now I get a proper look at you. That's it. When those chocobos swarmed my car on the road, didn't you? No, that can't be right. That fellow was a bearer.
Must have been my double.
Oh, must have been, eh? Oh, that'll be the excitement getting to me. Silly sod that I am. Pay me no mind. Anyhow, best be on my way. Good luck to the both of you.
You take care of your flock for now. I'll call you when I need you.
Hamstring lifestyle. After 18 years, he's finally united with his faithful steed. That's crazy. Clive? So this was Clive's? Nice.
Come on.
That's pretty fire. Oh nice, she has one too. Got myself right. Nice.
Fly, Ambrosia.
No, I wasn't trying to do that. No, Chocobo. Thought you could fly. Nice. Dang it. Crab is gonna get it. They're not here to help you now.
Thanks, Gal.
Come back. How the fudge? This game is annoying.
Where's Gav?
I hear there's trouble in Rosaria.
Let's go.
Well, don't just stand there gawping. Wait, won't hear me. They only still. Try not to get yourself killed, eh?
I've missed that scowl.
Where's my report?
Yeah.
What, no kind
Not
words
trying to be
for you,
around that.
pal Gav?
If it's kind words you're after, you're fishing in the wrong barrel. Now sit down, you fool.
So, you remember how quick the Empire was to occupy the Dominion after the fall of Drake's head? And how pissed off all the other nations were that they didn't think to do it first?
Half a century of independence gone at the whim of a madman. So much for their bloody treaty.
Clearly, the promise of unblighted land and the world's supply of crystals was too much for his radiance to resist. And now the Republic's finally decided to follow suit, using liberation as an excuse to declare war on Sambrek. Lined up right outside the Dominion's gates as we speak, looking to starve the Imperials into submission.
And now all eyes are on the Strait of Author.
Well, the two nations beat their shields. The rest sharpen their daggers, ready to set upon the war-weary victor. They'll never see us coming. It's time we moved on the mother crystals. Four mother crystals remain in Storm and Ash. Drake's Breath near Ironhome. Drake's Fang in Dhalmekia. Drake's Spine in Waloed. And Drake's Tail here in the Crystalline Dominion.
With the bulk of the Republican army marching to Twinside, Drake's Fang will be left exposed.
That is exactly the move Kupka would anticipate. And if there is anything these past 5 years have taught us, is that he loves his traps. There is one place, however, where nobody will be expecting us to go.
Drake's Breath.
There's a shitload of sea between us and it, and I've never been much of a swimmer.
I have an acquaintance in Port Isolde who may be able to help.
Who's that then?
My uncle, Byron Rossfield.
Lord Byron Rossfield of the Seven High Houses, the trade magnate with holdings in over 100 cities. Wait, Rossfield. And you're a Rossfield, of course.
My uncle's name gave him his start in the world, but it was his acumen which earned him his fortune, along with a handsome fleet of ships.
Well, it's settled then. What are we waiting for, eh? Huh?
Nice. New counter open. Little floating cat. The following hideaway facilities are now available in the Huntsboard, Patron's Whisper, and the Alliant Reports. All three are located near Otto in the Mess. Completing side quests available through Alliant Reports or defending notorious marks found on the hunt board while earn Clive renown, inspiring nameless benefactors. Oh.
What are we waiting for, indeed?
I hear there's trouble in Rosaria.
I wonder if there's new wares to buy. There's a crate.
You think it's alright to touch him?
Let's go get it.
Won't be long now, Martel. Sid, I was hoping to speak to you.
Is everything all right?
Oh, yeah, it's just, well, as you know, we've been trying to grow fruit down here.
It's good to know that something of the old hideaway still lives on.
Yo, everyone calls me Sid for
Martel's
real
pride
is
and
crazy.
joy. It was a sapling when she rescued it from the rubble, but look at it now. All our hard work's finally paying off. I took it on, you see, after she died, and now the fruit's finally ready to eat. And not only is it ready, it's actually tasty. Sweet as you like, in fact. She bred the bitter right out of it.
Impressive. And welcome news to more than a few, I'd say.
I thought this first harvest could go to the curse breakers, on account of all they do for the hideaway. You couldn't take them some, could you? Seems better them coming from you.
It'll be nice being the bearer of good news for a change.
Little 600
Thank
gil.
you. She always
I
had a
won't
soft
pass
spot
it
for
up.
that lot, see? And once they've had their share, I'll see to it that everyone else gets some. Here you go. Martel apples, they're called, in honor of her memory. You hear that, Martel? Today's finally the day.
Mix equal part vineyard hummus with the Garlod's bells and deadland soils of the 6 cutting plants planted therein to survive of the 6 cutting planted therein to survive to flower, only to wither and die within sin night. Even amalgamated with the finest imperial loam, the blighted earth is still effecting a nutritional deficiency. It might be remedied with some of further source of nourishment, saltpeter or potash, or the dung of a racing chocobo. This shall be the subject of my next round of experiments. All right. Now that we know that what a chocobo is, it's pretty disgusting. But fertilizer is fertilizer, I guess.
Did you come through the forge today? It smells like a still. It would explain Blackson's foul mood. And you say Sid built this place?
Very trippy way to get around here, but I like it though, in case we get attacked.
Doesn't sound like anywhere is safe.
So Martha's all right.
I'm planning.
Yeah. You two look like you could use something to eat.
They both look like Naruto.
Courtesy of Martel.
There are your apples.
Martel. Now, where have I heard that name before?
Weren't she the girl from the Furrows?
Course she was. An odd sort, that one. Loved plants more than people.
Aye, and brave as a bane might. Remember when she ran back into the hideaway to collect them trees when Titan attacked? Wait.
These aren't those apples, are they? Well, I'll be. She'd have been proud, and rightly so. Thank you, Sid.
You're welcome. And stop calling me Sid. My name is Clive.
A gift from the backyard. For your service.
Nice.
Blimey, these take me back. I haven't seen old Sid who didn't have 'em right from the branch. Made Martel livid. Not that anyone could stay mad at the man for long.
That sounds like the Sid I knew, all right.
Planning on keeping that lot to yourselves, were you? Hang on. These aren't Martels, are they? I'm glad to see someone carried on what she started. Can't have been easy, not in the Deadlands. Reckon she'd be happy knowing all her hard work didn't go to waste. Clive, tell the lad down in the backyard to run some over for me, will you?
Not so much as a thank you. Well, I've got some manners at least. Thanks, Sid. You can leave the basket with me. I'll see that the others get their share. Oh, and give our compliments to the gardener, won't you?
Mm-hmm.
That was the last of the apples. I should head to the backyard and pass along everyone's regards.
A history of Valistian jurisprudence. The Continental Accord. The signing of the Continental Accord marks the beginning of the modern era of Valistia, where the realm had once been riven and by hatred and mistrust. The Accord built bridges affecting many of the areas of the realm-wide cooperation that persists to this day. The shared currency, shared calendar, and common system of bearer ownership chief among the epoch-making achievements. Alice, in the years since the Accord signing, many of these old rifts have reopened. It is for us to follow in the steps of our forebears and wholeheartedly endeavor to usher in a new age of peace and unity. Good times.
Them old apples were enough to curdle them.
That broom's as ragged as goat's locks.
I hear there's trouble in Rosaria.
How much water can a flower drink?
Not as much as it's ever seen water.
The Cursebreakers send their thanks. And their compliments. They were clearly very fond of Martel.
They remembered her. After all these years. I suppose she was very kind, even to a tongue-tied lummox like me. You were one of the good ones, Martel. Why did you have to die? She put everything into her work. She wasn't going to rest until we had fruit sweet enough to enjoy. And now we do. When she died, I named a sapling after her. And now it's a full-grown tree. Martel lives on through the fruit it bears.
And through you. Her dream would have died with her, had you not kept it alive. That's something to be proud of.
I didn't do anything really, but thank you. You're kinder to me than I deserve.
By the way, Otto's expecting some of your crop. And I wouldn't mind some of it either, if that's not too much to ask.
Of course not. I'll see that you're both well provided for. They like your fruit, Martel. Isn't that wonderful? I'd say it's about time we planted you some siblings, don't you think?
Quick little side mission. Quick little 600 too.
This tongue here pulls the black from the lake water and renders it clear. You'll have to ask Mid if you want to know how it works, though.
Interesting.
It's not the ether.
Did you come through the forge today? It smells like a still. It would explain Blackthorn's farm.
Do you think
Southern
it was wise to
Rosaria.
leave, Gav? He didn't seem pleased.
I needed his eyes and nose in Dhalmekia. I'm not about to let Kupka take us unawares. Besides, he has a knack for that sort of thing.
That he does.
And wasn't it Sid who said that matters such as these are best left to dominance? Especially should one of his beloved opportunities to grow and change present itself.
I always knew that I would return one day. Return to Ironhome.
For what?
After learning the truth, you were given the chance to face your past. If I am to continue at your side, I must do the same.
We will face it together then.
To the end.
Come on.
How far do you think your mother's reach extends? Will we find the same tragedy in the south as we did at Martha's Rest?
More than likely. Which is why we should hurry. There are still many settlements between here and Port Isolde. We visit as many as we can and hear their stories. Starting with the village of Amber. Let's go.
Justice is what it is. Lord Elwyn would never have stood for this.
Quiet, you! I think we're loyalists.
Jill, look.
Rosaria must be cleansed of the stain which befouls her, that she might rise once again from the ashes to welcome a new dawn. 'Twould be a pity to make examples of you all for the transgressions of but a handful.
Of course, your lordship. You shall have our full cooperation.
What business could the Black Shields have in a village this small? There's barely room to hide a bearer.
Then they must be here for something else.
You fancy dancing a gallows jig like the miller's son?
All right, I heard you the first time.
Excuse me, but what was all...
You haven't heard? Someone's been stirring up trouble. There have been attacks on the garrison, supplies stolen. They even say a Black Shield was murdered. The Empire wants answers, and what the Empire wants, the Empire gets.
Don't they just?
Keep your ears open, eh? The Black Shields will pay good coin for information on the culprits. You'd have to be dull as a sack of stones to think you could take on the Empire. Or with their 100 full legions.
100? I heard it were 1,000.
You're a long way from home, aren't you? Keep to the roads now.
You seen him, didn't you?
I'm sorry.
The Black Shields. Just now. You seen them, didn't you? At least I think there was a Black Shields. Can't say I ever saw one before.
Was this the first time they visited?
What do you... If only we...
You don't think these firebrands the Empire is looking for could be us, do you?
I don't know.
More left.
But we need to find out.
At this rate, there'll be none left. We're going hunting for outlaws. How do you like that, boy?
Greetings, friend.
I know that. What do you want?
We couldn't help noticing those Imperial soldiers who were here earlier.
Don't you go telling these strangers a thing. I speak for the people of this village, and we have nothing more to say to you. You are to leave Amber and never come back.
May I at least ask why?
I don't know who you are or what brings you here, but your presence puts us all in grave danger. The Empire is a harsh master. Its demands are great, and its justice swift. But as long as we keep our heads down and pay our tributes, we are left alone. Some might call it submission. But if it will spare my people the Viceroy's wrath, then I will gladly submit. This village will not become another Eastpool.
Then we shall be on our way. These people live with a knife to their throats. In the mistaken belief that if they cooperate, my mother will show them mercy.
Damn, they live with a knife to their throats was kind of a
Obedience
bar.
bought with fear.
Bro said these people live with a knife to their throats. Poetry.
Sorry,
My snapped game is weak.
It's nothing. We still don't know who the Black Shields are looking for.
Well, whoever they are, the Imperials deem them worth pursuing to the back of beyond. But other than Martha, who else in Rosaria would have the courage to stand against the Empire? A new ally would certainly be welcome. Can we find them before the Imperials do? Perhaps the next village will yield more answers.
Perhaps.
Alright, Stay Cloudy. I think I'm gonna pick this up at work. But I gotta say goodbye for now. I'll see you guys soon. At the latest, tomorrow afternoon. Stay Cloudy, gang. And thank you for kicking it with me.